Sunitinib was shown in the S-TRACK trial to modestly improve disease-free survival in patients with completely resected renal cell carcinoma. That trial was predominantly in a higher risk population of patients in the adjuvant setting, which distinguishes it somewhat from the other adjuvant trials that were done, which included some intermediate risk patients. Sunitinib as an adjuvant therapy is not a walk in the park. It is a TKI with considerable toxicities that need to be managed. Even with its approval as an adjuvant choice in early stage RCC, I believe that most of us who treat patients with early stage RCC still have equipoise in putting our patients on a clinical trial that has a placebo control. And that's because sunitinib, even though it did improve disease-free survival or relapse-free survival, had really no clear benefit in terms of overall survival in that analysis. And a recent survey of key opinion leaders about whether they'd be interested in employing sunitinib in this setting show that only about 5% would routinely use sunitinib in the indication that it was approved for in early stage disease. So I personally would be fine with putting my patients with early stage RCC onto one of the ongoing randomized phase 3 trials of either an IO agent versus a control arm of placebo or no treatment, because I think there's not that great a loss of not being treated with sunitinib for those patients. I think the bigger gain would be for those patients to participate in a clinical trial.